Hey Cancer, this is Courtney coming at you to give you a weekend reading to get you ready mentally for what's about to happen this weekend. We are going into our first weekend in February, so hopefully it was better than January. For most of you all, I know this is mainly um, a new motivational time for a lot of cancers. I know a lot of cancers want to find new jobs. Maybe you've recently picked up a new job. I do get that there is some type of new beginning coming this weekend, maybe regarding finances. Also it is tax time, so some of you guys might be getting some W 2s. I'm not sure. Something of that nature, something to do with finances and new beginnings coming in this weekend. That's just what I picked up on when I was pre shuffling. Now I'm going to finish the shuffle, and please forgive me for the glare on my glasses. I am getting some contacts pretty soon, so just bear with me. This is like my first YouTube videos, and I will be getting better at this, I promise. But as for the tarot, that speaks for itself. I've been doing it for about 10 years, so let's go ahead and see what the weekend will bring you. All right, Cancer. I feel like a lot of new things is about to happen for you all. I feel like big things at that. Big things. There's some type of karmatic situation or some type of decision that you would have to make this weekend at a certain point in time. Maybe one night you have to choose maybe who you're hanging out with or who you're going to see, or maybe you have just some certain decision that you will have to make over the weekend during the nighttime. Um, you have some type of ending on your mind, or you're trying to end something that had maybe troubled you, or you've had trouble or issues that have recently ended that you're still thinking about. There's been somebody that came in or offered some things or may coming in to offer something, and it's like, you used to be a person that you just sit back and let things just play out, but I feel like now more that you just sit back, you're taking in how like things really are, and you want to isolate yourself, and you just want to find yourself mainly. Some fast action or somebody is coming towards you from your past. It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, somebody with a fiery energy, take charge person, or you're going to take charge of a situation or reminisce about your past. There is something new coming in or a money offer. So I'm telling you, I think you guys are really about to get that offer from either a person that you want or have some type of decision with a job. You may be leaving a job and going into something new. But I'm showing that some ex or some person that you used to deal with is trying to come back around towards you. There's some type of message or unclear communication that you're trying to achieve here, maybe a closure, but there are things that are messages that you may not like. And if you rush into something, it's not going to work. Like, if you are at a job, like if it's a career, if you're at a job now, don't just up and quit your job just because you've got another offer. Um, See what that offer is about before you just cut ties with this. But I'm showing that if it is an ex, then they want to cut ties with you, and you are ready for a new journey in your love life. You are off the you're ready for new opportunity. Just put it like that way. But something of an ex or somebody or a situation that you can't let go is trying to come towards you, but you know you're better than this and you're blocking that, and good for you. You do want to move forward. You feel like you've had so much stress with this person, Cancer, and it's like a person that you thought was loyal or career wise, it's like your other job did not work out for you. Once you give it the time to go into the new job, that your new manager will be the manager that you wanted. There will be some younger person with fiery energy. Like I said, it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. They will cause some type of confusion. And there was a situation that you still hold on to with this person, but you are trying to find yourself, Cancer. You know, I'm seeing that you're just really taking everything in and looking for yourself. You are happy with who you are, and the more you realize your worth, the more happier you've become, you know? So that's good for you. It seems like somebody does not want you to be happy. Maybe this person that you've been dealing with, they don't want you to be happy. Or if it was a work situation, you was completely fine with where you were working and some type of drama had just happened and you thought everything was cool. But now the drama happened because you found out like some things that was going on, you know. So there was an uncovered truth within this business partnership, relationship. And once you found that out, you did seclude yourself and you started focusing on yourself. And that's good for you. You know, you're standing your ground, you are growing. This is growth. There's things that didn't happen. Let me rephrase that. Things that you didn't want to happen that happened super fast and super crazy that just messed up your mind, but it got you into a better direction for your new beginning. There was an ending that you had to take an action about, or maybe you had to make that decision as earlier, because of working out a situation, or somebody wants to make the action to work out a situation. Or if this is career, this is you taking action to go towards the job that was for you. You feel betrayed by somebody that maybe had went behind your back and done something, but you're just like, okay, well, I'm this new person, it's a new year, right? So I'm just gonna stick to myself and let them do them. And once you did that, like, you did grow. Like, everything that you thought happened did, and you benefited from that. The person, though, they do have some type of controlling side, dominant side, like they always want to butt into the picture, like they want to say so. But there's something unfortunate that's going to happen, and you just feel stuck, like you are helpless to a situation. But you know, you do have either a friend that's going to help you, or talk to you, or give you this advice that you need. Because I do show that you could be stuck in a love situation that you have been growing to get out of. Like, you want to have your own growth from this person, and it shows that a friend of yours or a loved one will give you an offer. There will be happiness. You'll feel like, you know, maybe this person is really being sincere. Maybe they're offering me an apology. Maybe they're going to bloom into a different person. You have that hope. Or you might see this person out in a public setting and you might say, hey, well, let's start a new beginning. There's some type of stress within a person. It could be a person that you've recently separated yourself from, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it could have even been that job as well. Like I said, there is a manifestation that you are putting out right now to cause happiness through decisions, standing your ground, and things like that. But if there is a love situation, you know, I would just sit here and think, like, if I am dealing with somebody, be mindful of affairs. There are a lot of affairs going on right now for this month. I know it's sad to say, but there is a lot of affairs. Like, it's in the moon right now. I don't know what's going on. So, I would just be mindful. And if you are trying to take on two jobs at once, it may get a little overwhelming to try to say, hey, I like my job, but I don't want to leave it, and I do have a better opportunity, but I don't know if I can handle juggling both of the jobs, but I want to. You got to be careful before you get into like committing yourself to that. There will be some type of person that will backstab you or make you feel, not backstab, but make you feel like you've lost a good friend in them. It's more of a conflict with this person or loss, not like they've really backstabbed you, but you feel a type of betrayal from this person that you thought was actually on your side. Maybe they went back, or there was a celebration or a party, or something has been said, or maybe you didn't want this person to go back and say something and something slipped out to another person. But there is a celebration, maybe, and some type of change. And also, that I'm seeing if it's a pregnancy that was, there might be some type of person that's pregnant that you're celebrating the change with. Um, Well, it shows that there is some type of hope to work out a situation with a person. This person can be manipulative, bossy. They can be, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, you know, Somebody is standing on their own 2 feet saying, hey, I'm not going to put up with this. And I'm sure it's your attitude, because Cancers, they're calm until you mess with them. Okay, so you're just saying, okay, look, I'm standing my ground. I will communicate with you. And I'm going to get it off my chest. I am not happy. But I want a new beginning. And I cannot sit here and not get my closure. Like I said, there was possibly a third party situation, love triangle, some type of decision you've had to make that you had strength to leave behind because you knew all along what was happening about the deceptive person. You always knew. You would get your information, or some type of whatever they do always gets back to you. So, also, somebody could have deceived you, and there's some type of information that comes out in court, or you could be taking somebody to court to get some money. If it's like a divorce or some things like that. It could even be money for children. But I do see, like, if this is a job, there is a new beginning and happiness. It would be something that you wanted, that you wish for, and you keep on battling it in your mind, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this or leave this, but you want to leave and end this. And once you do, your final card is everything will work out. You're going down this path to the decisions for a reason, so everything will work out. Just leave what you got to leave behind. If it's a toxic person, if it's not a toxic person, if it's a job, be mindful that there are contracts to be aware of. Don't just hurry and rush him from one thing to another. And be careful what you tell people. That's what I always say. Don't tell Bonnie something that goes to tell Johnny something that goes to tell Connie something. So just have your friends, but don't say too much. And if it's a court situation, it will go out into your favor. You might receive some money from it, or you're receiving information from a decision that you have to make. But Cancer, I hope that February is great for you. I hope that you guys like, comment, subscribe. I hope this does manifest with you. If not, there's some cool tarot readers on YouTube. This is what got me started. Don't be afraid to check anybody out. If I'm not for you, maybe somebody else will be for you. It doesn't hurt my feelings, because this is what I love to do. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful month of February. May Cupid hit you with his arrow, and you have a lovely month.